All right. So Andrew Tate, one of those guys, is out. You don't know who Andrew Tate is? Let's find out who Andrew Tate is, and then we'll come back to just in case you're not familiar with it. I'm sure some of you in my audience you're not familiar with it. All out with all these red pills that were they are the one controlling your relationship conversations on the internet. We need to talk about it. If not for you, at least for your sons, your brothers, the people that will attempt to try to date you. You might hear certain rhetorics and you're like, where's that? That's weird. What do you want to know? Why are you asking me my body count? Well, because a man really cares about his body count. Remember, there's truth in everything they say. And because a man really cares about his body count, that means a man really wants you to be innocent. And you be like, that's weird. And before you know it, you ghost him. You don't even know why you ghost him, but he said a few things on that date, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this information. She said this one needs to go to Sakia. So let me show you my screen really quickly, and then let's talk about who Andrew Tate is. Andrew Tate. Let's see what Google said. Andrew Tate 3 is a British American social media personality, businessman, former professional kickboxer. Tate began practicing kickboxing in 2005 and gained his first championship in 2009. A lot of young men on the internet consider him the mentor, the top G. Okay? Why? Same reason. Extreme ideologies, talking point. Now, there's a lot of material out there where Andrew Tate makes a lot of sense. Okay? As a matter of fact, there's some things I've heard. I'm like, I think it's deliberately triggering people. But anyway, about I don't know 3 months ago or so, he was arrested. Okay, he was arrested and they picked him up on allegations of rape. That's Andrew Tate right there. Why is this kind of things following these guys around, right? So when they shut them down or they cancel their Twitter account or their YouTube account, they're like, oh, it's the Matrix. The Matrix is after me. I'm like, the Matrix. So as soon as they released him, what did he do? He launched a new program where he was collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars in bitcoins in exchange for cash. In exchange for cash. They call it Escape the Matrix. Okay. And I think I named the title that, right? Time to Escape the Matrix. All right. So essentially, a bunch of young men are going to get finessed again out of their bitcoins. Bitcoin is down right now, I think. What is the value of Bitcoin right now? I wonder. What is it worth? $28,000. All right. So give me your money in exchange for whatever. Give me your bitcoins in exchange for some cash. So they know what they're doing. These guys in particular know what they're doing, and he knows. And if you've listened to him long enough, he knows that a bunch of his followers are suckers. Yeah, he actually calls them that. The more reason why I would appreciate Andrew Tate even more, but I think he's also lame. Ultimately, I think he's just as lame. Listen, they are very, very intelligent guys. They're very, very smart. Book smart? Yeah, undefeated. Now, they have a lot of women around them because of the money part. Andrew Tate was a guy who was running an OnlyFans as a pimp. OnlyFans, a network of OnlyFans as a pimp, pimping a lot of girls. So, now, people have always done that. But when you get on the internet and you start running your mouth about how you do that, that is definitely a lame behavior. But anyway, so he's been released. Let me read this thing. It says Andrew Tate has been released from a Romanian jail after spending 3 months locked up for sex trafficking allegations. TMZ has confirmed. The Bucharest, is it Bucharest or Bucharest? I don't know how to pronounce it. Court of Appeal. It's a city in Romania. Ruled in favor of Andrew and his brother Tristan on their latest appeal. His little brother, is this his little brother? I'm not sure. His brother, blood brother. Both involved in this situation. Latest appeal of a recent 30-day extension for their time behind bars. Okay? They were ruled in favor of them. They finally gave them. They've been fighting for this. The two have filed unsuccessful appeals on previous occasions. A spokesperson for Andrew and Tristan tells TMZ they will be placed under house arrest while the investigation continues, adding their team is ecstatic about the news. We are told both brothers are excited to be reunited with their families once again and are thanking their supporters for standing by them. So he says Friday, inshallah. Recently, just before he was arrested, he decided to become a Muslim. Like literally, like I think it's days, days apart. Andrew and his bro posted a cryptic tweet on Wednesday, simply pointing to Friday, although it's unclear if either were aware of their upcoming release. Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me. This is exactly what happened shortly before he was arrested. Some girl called Greta Thunberg, who is an advocate for, what is it again? Global warming, stuff like that, Andrew decided to troll that person. Okay. Andrew said, "Hello, Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a blah 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 quad turbo. My 2 Ferraris, but these are things that basically emit a lot of air pollution." And he was basically trying to troll. Trolling does not mean you're not telling your truth. Remember that. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. So Andrew Tate pushes against new rhetorics, new world order of feminism, anything that looks like the modernized progressive ideologies, he pushes against them. Okay? And that's the Bugattis. Picture of the Bugatti. So he was arrested 2 days. There were speculations that the Matrix came after him. So Greta answered and said, "Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldenergy@getalife.com." You already know what that means. Sign language, shame, insult, guilt. I need to be right. You attracted that sign language. Hold it with your full chest. Lame people always want to blame the sign language they attract on the other side. You attracted it. You're a grown man. Own it with your full chest. So we can't hold her accountable for the sign language. Let's try it. Let's see how far you go with that. Did you be that? Try. Let's see how far you go with holding people accountable that decide to dish you a nice what do you call it? Dish you a nice plate, premium sign language. It's just additional breakfast you are chopping, just so you know.
You think so they're wise?
That's all that is. As we reported, the two were arrested in December. Andrew was accused of rape and running a human trafficking ring. The noise surrounding his arrest came directly after he got into his Twitter beef with environmental activist Greta, right? People were also poking fun at Andrew while locked up. They might consider I'm poking fun. I'm not poking fun. Again, you call certain attention on yourself, it comes with responsibility, right? Men know that. Men tend to know that. After saying he saw himself with a full head of hair in his reflection, around the same time, a shocking image of him with really thin hair started to make the rounds. FYI, a rep of Andrew told us people were too focused on his hair when they should be looking at the potential dangers of false accusation. Anyway, so that's that. Let me play this for you. Let's see. Let me find this. Let's see. Do I have this video here? Okay, yeah, this video right here. So he came out and then started. Then they decided to. They went live. They had thousands of people watching them, along with Fresh and Fit. I think they flew in. I'm not sure if it's live. I think it's live. But basically, they started selling their program. They have a lot of Get Rich Quick scheme type of programs that they sell to young men. They kept selling them. Let's see.
Brokies, wages, the normal people don't understand. And when you do understand that, you stop thinking that there's good.
Very smart marketer and businessman, I might add. Okay, he called them brokies. Calling them names works. Okay. Again, depends on what your personal goals are. Some of us were not built like that. I'd rather build something more sustainable. When you call people brokies and then they sign up with you, they tend to really want to get angry the most too. They tend to be the one to ask for refunds the most, right? Because it's the same way you attract them is how they leave, you know. But if you do it fast enough, if you're toxic enough, you could get away with it. So,
from the rules that they're putting on you, they don't want you to succeed. They want to keep you down. They want you to be a complete sheep.
who
And there's
the
no
Matrix?
power. And complete
Mike
power.
Jones,
And
who?
obviously
Mike
people
Jones.
here, you guys have empathy.
The
but
Matrix.
The leaders of the world, the politicians, the elites, the people going to the island, they don't care about you at all. They're almost not human.
Yeah, the reason you say they're not human, and I agree with you, is I think what happens is we were sitting here already talking about how money is boring, and if
Power.
so what's next is power.
Yeah.
And you get power by what is power? Power is effectively doing things other.
Money is boring. What's next? Power. Okay, these guys, they understand power from a theoretical standpoint. I don't think they're aware enough about the horizons, the context we're living. They're getting shut down every time they try. They just get shut down. But they call it the Matrix. But not only that, they're using it to sell a lot of young men, right, on quote unquote the Matrix. Let's get going.
People can't do.
Yeah.
That's what power effectively is. That's the reason sometimes you
The other young man that's there, I might react to some of his videos later on. Sneeko. It's a young 20-something-year-old boy who is teaching a bunch of 60-year-old men a bunch of nothing. You'll be shocked. Just let's keep going.
catch them doing this dumb shit. You're like, why'd they do it? Because no one else is allowed, and that's enough to give them a dopamine hit and an adrenaline boost. And what money ain't gonna do it. You think a Ferrari is interesting to a billionaire?
Nope.
He didn't give a fuck about Ferrari. He likes ha ha ha. You wear a mask. I don't. That's what makes his day.
The mask, right? The Matrix talk, the conspiracy theory talk, right? You just think about mini Trumps, basically. Just think about it like that. But you see that thing at the bottom of that video, the yellow highlight and all this stuff. Let me make it bigger for you. Let me show you what it is as a matter of fact. Let's see. Let's make this bigger. That's at the bottom, right? This is why they do what they do. All right. Escape the Matrix. When you click on it, what is it? How does it work? For example, you send $1,000 and you get $2,000 back of the crypto you sent. Any crypto you send, they're buying crypto. Basically, they're buying them cheap. Instantly. This is your chance to escape. It says $600,000 already paid out to you. Gentlemen, this is a question you want to keep asking yourself at any point in time. Ask me that question, even me that I'm here right now. What is it that they know that I don't know? Always ask yourself that question. Okay? What is it that they know that I don't know? Right? What is it that these guys know? I should sell you all my crypto and you'll give me all the money back. Shout out to MoFresh. Okay? What is it that these people know? I'm gonna leave this like that. I might react to more of this stuff as time goes on. What does this have to do with me getting dumped in high school? Remember, you're a very smart, intelligent young man. I guarantee you, I promise you. That's why you're actually relating with them. They break it down to science for you. You're like, yeah, it makes sense. But if you get money first before you fix your emotional intelligence, it gets worse. Money will magnify your problem for you. That's all that's going to happen. Okay? See, it's a matrix core, matrix knee. It's what goes around comes around. Exactly. All right. I heard Romania is really corrupt. They probably paid that judge to get the bill, right? Some people say they are corrupt. They just want to get them. They say the other way around. Who knows, right? We don't know. It's all innocent until proven guilty, Sha. But we did here for this news. But hey, I'm only talking to the young man that may stumble into this. Your top G. Ask yourself, what is it that he knows that I don't know? Power. You think he's going to tell you everything? You really think he's going to tell you everything? He's talking about power. What if he's using this law against you? What if I'm using this law against you? Law number 3, conceal your intentions. You know, these are very dangerous weapons that can be used by evil people. I'm not saying it's evil, by the way, but I'm saying, have you asked yourself a question? What is it that they know that I don't know? Right? Here's the one part of the laws that people like Andrew Tate don't understand. Always say less than necessary. They talk too damn much. That's why they got picked up. It's a fact that he was running OnlyFans network as a pimp. That part is a fact. He admitted to it. And not only that, there are videos around floating around of telling on himself. Yes, with a paywall around it, but eventually it came out, right? Gentlemen, you need to start paying attention. Pay attention to a little bit more beyond your IQ. We need to go a little bit deeper. You're a human being. That means you have emotions. And how is this affecting the way you assess issues? Yeah? All right. I think I might have one last one. Okay. Sunday nights. Sunday nights. I'll be right back.